Scream 7 is finally bringing back the most divisive Ghostface from the original trilogy, as Neve Campbell's Sidney Prescott returns in the lead role for Scream 7. New casting announcements confirm that the Ghostfaces from her past will also be making some curious reappearances. While Neve Campbell was absent from Scream 6, the actress is back as the franchise's primary final girl in 2026's Scream 7 as the reboot film's Carpenter sisters, played by Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega, won't be returning. However, Campbell's Sidney will still be joined by some familiar faces from the original trilogy and the 2022 and 2023 Radio Silence helmed reboot movies. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Flickwire. My name is Darcy. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. The cast of Scream 7 is steadily growing following the confirmed returns of Campbell as Sidney and Courtney Cox as Gale Weathers, with Joel McHale being cast as Sidney's husband, Mark Evans. From the reboot movies, Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding will be back as twins Mindy and Chad Meeks Martin, niece and nephew of the deceased Randy Meeks. Recent news has also revealed that two Ghostface killers from the original trilogy will appear in Scream 7, including Matthew Lillard's Stu Macher from Scream 1996 and the villain from Scream 3, whose divisive reception makes his return more intriguing. Scream 3's Scott Foley is confirmed to return in Scream 7. After more than 25 years, Scott Foley is officially reprising his role as Roman Bridger in Scream 7. Roman proved to be the most divisive Ghostface from the original trilogy, not just because of how illogical it seemed for him to be able to kill so many people by himself and be in so many places in such a short amount of time, but also because of his identity twist. Scream 3's ending revealed that movie director Roman was actually Sidney's half-brother, born after Sidney's mother was sexually assaulted by Hollywood producers and subsequently given up for adoption. Roman's motivation to get revenge on Sidney and the reveal that he manipulated Stu and Billy's idea to kill Maureen Prescott in the first place painted him as Scream's most cartoonish villain, all the way up until he was fatally shot in the head by Dewey. His return, therefore, comes as quite a surprise after Scream 3's divisive legacy. However, the news of Foley's Scream 7 casting dropped shortly before the confirmation that Lillard would also be back as Stu Macher, indicating Sidney will be contending with the ghosts of Ghostfaces, past in addition to the new killer. How Roman Bridger could return in Scream 7 after dying in Scream 3. While the concept of a Ghostface secretly surviving their Scream movie has been discussed for years, Roman's brutal fate doesn't leave much room for speculation. Since Roman was shot in the head by Dewey in Scream 3, any return for Scott Foley would have to entail a vision by Sidney, an appearance of his ghost, or a flashback scene. With Lillard also back, Scream 7 will most likely have Roman Bridger and Stu Macher appear to Sidney in visions of past Ghostfaces who continue to haunt her, similar to Billy Loomis' ghost appearing to Sam in the reboot movies.